Welcome back to part number 2 with the Traxxas Summit. If you did not watch the first video, I recommend you check out that video first. I'll put a card in the corner. Let's get started. We're going upstream, boys. We got all the power now. You know, we should get a few slow-mo shots. That'd be cool. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So, cue the music. Ugh, gross. Well, I am back, and hopefully you enjoyed that little montage with the slow motion shots. We're gonna start heading upstream. The water's a little deeper up there. If it's still working, once we get up there, we're gonna go take it up off, we'll hop out of the water and go up on some of these rocks. That'll be fun. Also, by the way, guys, if you are enjoying this content, make sure you hit that like button. Let me catch up to it. How about we try climbing up this? It's super muddy right here on the kind of the shoreline. I wonder if we can climb up this. Because I promised mud and water. It's been mainly water so far. All right, lock them up. Both locked. This might be too steep for the summit. There's the mud I promised you guys. It's undercutting. Maybe over this way. There we go. And back in. Let's bring her up right here. This is pretty muddy right here too. Might be able to claw its way up this. Oh, that was no problem. We're floating. That's all silt. And there we go. Unlock. Yeah, it's getting sucked down in the silt. Now I'm caught. I'm like high centered just right where I'm like really high centered. And I can't back out of it. I thought maybe I could turn out of it, but here's what's catching it actually. Right there, that's the worst situation where a rock that's super pointy gets caught up in between these suspension arms. So it's caught up underneath of it, in between the front and the back of it, which there's no way to get off of that. There we go. I feel like this is a good place to hop out of the water and go check out some of these rocks and climb up the rocks. Yeah, that'll be fun. Let's try climbing out right here. That looks kind of muddy. Right here is pretty muddy. All diffs are locked. Let me get it straightened up. Ooh, this is very steep. I'm gonna have to crawl it. Let's go find some rocks. Can we go under? Barely, just kissed it. You can try climbing up this huge rock garden. That's quite the uphill, and they're all covered in moss, but it's worth a try. We're back in the first gear. It appears to be fully engaged because it was having some issues engaging there for a little bit. Gosh, this is just the start. There we go. The steering being so weak makes it very difficult to drive the Summit in very technical areas. I feel like I'm in the rainforest here. I mean, it's super wet here and there's moss on everything. We might be halted if we can't make it up this rock, which is super slick, obviously, and pretty steep, because it looks like this is the path of least resistance up. So if we can't make it up this, I'm gonna have to give it a boost. Right here's where I want to be, right there. It might be too steep. That rear tire is not climbing. Yeah, we're gonna have to give it a boost. Oh well. Sometimes you gotta do that. Maybe up here. Yeah, right here, this section's gonna be tricky. If it can climb up this, we're on a pretty decent uphill right here. But they're just not grabbing. You'd think they would, since it has such huge tread blocks. Okay, maybe a little bit. It looks almost like it wants to grab those tread blocks, but then it doesn't. Maybe I'm just imagining it. The only way up this is crawling it. There's no way with speed. I'll break a drive shaft. This might be a bust. We can go around. That's what we're gonna have to do. Unlock my diffs. Let me get over here. Did I lose steering? It's like my steering's gone. All right, guys, we have an issue. I might have to wrap up this video. We didn't do much for rock climbing, but now my servo doesn't seem to be working. It's turned completely to the right. So we might be done, but if you did enjoy this video, make sure to smash that like, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that bell, and don't worry, we're gonna have this thing back out, maybe even back out here again, hopefully very soon. So thanks for watching. Real quick update, I'm pretty sure we stripped the gears and probably both these servos. Just all that tension on this steering system, because it's still on right now, and at least we didn't break any axles, but this shouldn't be flopping left and right like that. I thought maybe it's servo saver, but the servo saver looks like it's on there. It doesn't look like anything separated. And just from the feel of it, just feels like both of these servos don't have any resistance. So I think we stripped them both, but the motors are still working. So that's unfortunate, but I'll have to order a few new servos. Probably just buy some cheap metal geared ones. That's usually what I run with. Because servos in my mind are kind of disposable. You know, they're a commodity. They don't last forever. That's why a lot of times I don't go buy the most expensive servos, because I don't expect them to last. I try to stock up on servos and have a few around, but unfortunately right now I don't have any. But I'll have to order a few. But anyway, that's the update. Thanks for watching.